So we are focusing on some tricky letters. Letter P gets confused with the B and the D. So see how it's because of the stems. And so this letter gets all tripped up. So you need to understand that sound really well. Now, when I have tutored lots of children, all of these letters are tricky. We're going to focus on some letter blends, and we're going to start with the digraph blend. So see how PH is a digraph, and it's blending with the letter R. Now the PH, if you see PHR in a word, you are going to know immediately that it is a Greek word. And those Greek words will fall into sciences, into the medical world, and then see we have right here, Greek words also fall into our language, and that's where you get the word phrase. Now PHR says fur, fur. We go See how the F is right there? Now, I put this up here, even though it's not saying the original P. These get really, really hard to pronounce. So I'm telling you, most of these words, unless you are speaking and using this specific word with other Greek combining forms, you're not going to really be speaking very much English unless it is in the science and medical field. So like this word, Friedrich. You hardly ever speak this word. And see, like this one, nephridium. These are falling in the science world or the medical world. Make sure you know how to read this word, but don't get hung up on that right there. This right here is a two-letter blend. It's just a two-letter blend. Now we have three-letter blends. This is a digraph blend right here, and we're going to say let's just go per, because you want that sound. Now this PR you're going to find mostly at the beginning of words, or you are going to see them in the middle, but it's mostly going to be connected with a prefix on the main word. So this will mostly be found in that area. You're not going to see them at the end of words very often. You're just not going to see it. We don't end with PR, okay? So we're going to say per ice. Price. Okay, this is a word that we use all of the time in the English language. We're just going to know that that's per. Practice. So now we'll break these apart into syllables. Practice. Pray. Pray. And press. So when you're trying to figure out how to pronounce your language and your English, just practice blending those sounds together so you can get them down. But know that this is in lots and lots and lots of words, the PR. Now here's the P. We're just going to go with the letter P, and it says P. You're pushing your lips together and forcing the air out. Now you're just going to blend these together. Up. In. Pin. Now the P is going to fall all over in the English language. It's going to be in the end, the beginning. So we have the end in the middle. Okay? It's all over. So we have app, lap, op, hop, sp, I spy. Now remember, if you have small little words like this at the end, the Y will most likely say I. And at the end of bigger words, the Y will say E. But the Y says I and E at the end of words. Okay? Mostly E, especially in multi-syllable words, but not always. Kept. Now, if you're going to see the PT, you know that you are in the Latin field. This is a Latin root. Kept. Copy. E. Copy. E. Copy. And then you just blend them together. E. Copy. So just get that P sound down really solid. Practice those P sounds so you're not going to get them mixed up with these other two letters that are confusables. Now look at this PL. You're going to have the PL in lots and lots of words. You're going to have it at the beginning, in the middle. You're going to have it with 3-letter blends. See how nicely this word puts together? Spool. So you're going to have them in 3-letter blends. So now let's look at this. Plan. So the PL says pull. Let's look at that. Pull. Those are going to be in lots and lots of words. You need to understand how the L and the P go together. Pull, plan, apply. Now remember, if you have a double P, you only hear one of those. So you're gonna, typically it's in the second one, not always though. Apply. No matter what, you're going to make one silent. Apply. Okay? Split. It. Split. See, this breaks right here. This is a multi-syllable word. Employ. Pull-oy. So we talked about this sound in another lesson. Ploy. This is a prefix. You need to have it memorized. You need to know the sound and how it's spelled. Dis and then play. Play. Display. Complete, another prefix right here, and then eat. Look, this is a silent E syllable. This is one of those silent E syllables that's rare. We do not have a lot of silent E syllables like this. Okay? Complete. So this would be more like a sight word that you would want to do. Let's talk about this. When you have like a letter, let's just do the PL, next to each other like that, and you're trying to figure out, okay, here's your vowels. You're figuring out, how do I split that? You have 3 in the middle. When you have a double, most likely it's going to be just down the middle. Okay? So you would just split the double P's down the middle. But when you have an L next to a consonant right here, most likely the P is going to go, or the other letter is going to be attached to that L. Okay? So see how we have, here's your vowel team. Here's your vowels right here, and then you have 3 in the middle. Well, how do you do this? Typically you say you have a 1 and then a 2 split, and it splits right there. But also how you would know that it splits, because not always do you do a 1-2 split. You split it, the P will be attached to the L. It just sucks it over. Okay? And what's easier too, see, like this one is a prefix, and see how these are staying together. This one is a prefix, and these two are staying together. Same thing with the R's. Can you see this really good? When you have a split with an R, see, this is going to split right here, not down the middle, and it's because this R is attracted to this T. It just sucks it over. It says, I like you so much that you're going to be with me. So this, we can make sure that it says trick. It says tur. And so it works that way. When you have the L's and the R's, it's going to just stick together. Not always, but it will help you be able to decode your words better if you understand that trick. It's short and sweet, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.